Alright, well, again, long time between some of these videos because of reasons and life and stuff going on. Alright, so immediately you're going to notice that there's something weird going on with my shirts. That's because a friend of mine who watches this sometimes, they and their son were joking around about how it'd be funny if I wore my Ninja Turtle shirt, which is all green, in front of my green screen. So, there you go. Enjoy that. I have been meaning to do this kind of video for a little while, but I just kind of want to make sure some things were completely accurate-ish. And I wanted to talk about, let's see here, I did a genetic code testing thingy or whatever, and I'm looking up one of the things on my phone, that's why I keep looking down. Oh gosh, what did I use? I used 23andMe, which, by the way, not a sponsorship at all. I did, yeah, it's 23andMe. I think, gosh, I can't remember what the prices were for reading your genetic code. I think it's gone up since even I've done it. But apparently I have it's not a gene mutation, what is it called? It's like a gene error. And that one is MTHFR. Honestly, every time I look at it, it looks like mother to me. I don't know why. But anyways, apparently this part of your gene actually helps a lot with the processing folic acid. My error is that I actually cannot process folic acid. So I have to take methylfolate, which I think, if I understand it correctly, that's like the next step of how your body processes the food. You know, like how a lot of things that you eat, it eventually breaks down to like simple sugars for your body to digest and use the energy and all that good stuff. I wasn't really good with genetics class, by the way. So yeah, instead of being able to take folic acid as either naturally in foods or a supplement, I actually have to skip to the next process, methylfolate. It's like very, very minute amounts of it. It's like, I think each of the pills I take is like 300 grams? No, not 300 grams, milligrams or something like that, or however they measure pills. And then it's like 2 or 3% of that is actually methylfolate. And, you know, I've actually been noticing it's easier for me for certain things with, you know, Aspergers and things like that. It's like it feels like my temper is not, it's not like I have a real explosive temper, but things kind of get to me inside really easily. And at the end of the day, it's kind of hard to process it. But it seems like since I've been taking some of the stuff, it's been easier for me to take. Or it's been easier for me to deal with certain curveballs that life throws at you, right? And, you know, I mentioned that our youngest son on here has Aspie-like tendencies. And so my wife actually found these little gummies. I can't remember what brand they're called or whatever, but these like little gummies that also have methylfolate in it. And it seems for him, he's been doing a lot better with, you know, meltdowns and blowouts and stuff like that. It used to be, I mean, our kids love that ridiculous Disney Infinity, you know, the Toys to Life game. Our kids love it for some reason. And anytime he tried to play that and it was time to end it, since that game doesn't really have an end game or like end of round, he would just flip out. Now it's just a little bit easier. Instead of just screaming at us, he's more of having a whiny voice. And we can compromise of, okay, do your one last thing, and then it's going to be game over. He pushes the button to turn it off, and he's fine with it. So yeah, it's been kind of interesting. Interesting stuff about it. I'm actually having to go see a naturopath for this soon, just to kind of see what their take is on it. By the way, so there'll probably be an update on that. But yeah, I'm trying to see here again. It's like, it's kind of weird. Apparently, like, it's one of those kind of things. 50% of the population actually have this mutation error, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, so it's kind of interesting. But I guess some people have issues with their insurance and stuff like that. I don't know. I won't get into that one. But yeah, so I guess about 50% of the population can't process folic acid. So that's weird. And I've actually met a few people actually discovering that and kind of talking about those kind of things. I've met a few people who also have that same thing. So yeah, it's been kind of interesting. It helps out our son a lot. It feels like it helps me out quite a bit. Again, I'm going to see the natural path, and I'm really interested on the whole thing about, you know, what's up with that and what can I do to help me out a little bit better. So yeah, I've been meaning to talk about that. It's been very interesting. This is probably the last time I'm going to be using the green screen for a little while. I just need to move things around in my house a little bit and kind of put things where it makes more sense. So, but anyways, hey, thank you for watching, and let's see here. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, I'm trying to get back into school, so that's probably going to be even more less videos, possibly. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try to go back to school. I'm halfway done with my bachelor's degree. I just need to go back and finish it off. So hopefully that will be a thing that happens. Anyways, thanks for watching, and please comment below on any things that you want to talk about. Is there a topic that you want me to talk about? Do you have any inputs about this whole genetic thingy? If you know genetics better than I do, please let me know about it. And I guess, yeah, I'll see you next time, whenever that may be. See ya. Bye.